a whole lot of opportunity for more people to own a business, be your own boss, including kids. Some are already on the path to be their own CEO at a very young age.
School may be out for summer, but
kids are like little sponges, and so we have to be thinking through what lessons do we want to be very intentional for them to walk away with so they can be very successful in their lives, not just from a generating wealth standpoint, but from a well-being standpoint and a happiness standpoint.
Sure, they're on break, but certified master business coach Christina Curtis, author of Choosing Greatness, says fun time's the right time to instill an entrepreneurial spirit in kids. So start with board games.
It's really helpful to be able to play financial board games with younger kids because your intent is to teach financial literacy. I think there's a really interesting thing in society that's happened where we don't talk about money because we've collapsed it with our identity and self-worth. The challenge is when you don't talk about it, how are kids supposed to learn about it?
Christina says financial games like Monopoly or Cash Flow are a great way to spark money talk.
And as they get older, those lessons can start to flow differently. You can actually look at the stock market and talk about the risks around investing and the benefits around investing. You can build a savings account. You can talk about finances in many different ways. But teaching financial literacy is the most important thing you can do around money with your kids.
Then let the confidence they gain from the games spill into real life by giving them more responsibility.
Paying for things like takeout at a restaurant, walking the dog and taking care of the animals in the house, and even asking them, hey, what chores do you think would be fun? Co-creating those chores is also a really great way so that you're not just saying unload the dishwasher, but what would bring you a sense of confidence and joy as well.
And encourage critical thinking because
as an entrepreneur, when you're actually out there and running a business, even of any size business, there's a lot of unexpected things that happen in a day that you have to figure out how to solve. The problems that come at you at work are constantly complex and changing. If you're not asking the right questions, you're going to come up with a solution that might not solve the problem that's being addressed.
And you don't learn from life on autopilot, so ask probing questions that encourage mindfulness.
Ask them not just how was your day, but what was cool about today and why was that meaningful to you? What did you learn is one question, but another one is, did you agree with what you learned? Did you disagree with what you learned?
And to really light their entrepreneurial fire, start a business with them.
A lemonade stand, or as they get older, printing on t-shirts and selling t-shirts. I've seen kids do tie-dye businesses.
And bonus,
it's also exceptionally powerful to enhance the bond between the parent and the child because you're creating something together and you're imparting your skills. So let's say you know how to do graphic design, or you're on a website and are helping them set it up, or frankly, you're teaching them about how to manage the cash coming in and what to do with it. So whatever it is, it's just this concept of you can have an idea, you can bring it to life, and it can actually increase their confidence and their understanding that anything is possible when they put their mind to it.
Looking back at my school years, I do feel that's the one thing beyond history and geometry and biology. I wish they would teach financial literacy more in schools, in middle and high school. Taxes, investing, making a budget. 401ks and
preach, my
you
friend.
know, like, my Lord, you would save a lot of stress and headaches for people as they go through the world. I've learned so much about money just being in the workforce. But none of it I learned in school. I wish I had. I learned a few lessons the hard way.
Same. No, I agree. And it makes me mad when we have curriculums with things that you never use. Think about all the time you spend in classes that you never use that material. Why aren't we changing the curriculums so that we're giving students life skills, things they can take with them? Yes. You know, it makes me mad. I'm with you. I think this is fantastic. Love the piece. Love that expert that was interviewed for the piece. Our producer, Allie, did a beautiful job with that. And these are the useful pieces of information that at least we can put forth on this show if the kiddos don't get it in school. But boy, oh boy,
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Exactly.
Balance your checkbook.
Learn how to make change. Isn't that teach your kids how to make change? I know. Let Rob and I set up the curriculum. We'll get it started.
We'll be back.